Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, we're going to be trying a full face of new makeup. This is my first video since Thanksgiving, since before Thanksgiving actually. So I've been shopping. I know I'm late. I had some family situations and I was out of town. I thought I would be able to film while I was there and I wasn't. So now I'm going to be playing catch up. I have a full face of makeup that I want to try for you guys. Hopefully you guys love a trying new makeup first impressions video and you will stay tuned for the video. In this video I'm going to be going over the new Juvia's Place I Am Magic Silky Finishing Powder. I have it in 2 shades. Warm Honey and Cookie Dough. I have the new Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tints. I have it in 3 shades. Shade number 41, 31, and 53. And I will show you what the shades look like. Also, I have this new Urban Decay Lip Bond Unbreakable Liquid Lip Color. I have it in shade Give 'Em Back Talk. These Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eye Illusion Shadow Duos. So I had purchased 4 of these during the Sephora sale. And I took them back because I couldn't justify spending that kind of money. I was like, do I really need these eyeshadows for $42 a piece? But I got them. A few of you guys was like, no, you have to try them. So I bought them. So I bought 2 of them instead of 4. And we're going to see how it goes with them. I'm going to be trying this Ame Colé Skin Enhancing Stick. I have shade number 30. Now, I purchased this before the sale. I never tried it. So, I have other foundations that I want to try, but I wanted to try this one because I never touched it before. I also have this iconic London Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint. That's the skin tint. I meant to bring the primer up. So, I'm going to be using the iconic London primer, not the skin tint. I'm telling you, I have like so many foundations, so many skin tints that I'm going to be trying for you guys. And I also have some new Anastasia lip velvets. I have it in 3 shades, a pomegranate and 2 other shades. I don't have them in front of me. Hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stay tuned for the video. Being that it's holiday time, I'm going to try to create a beautiful holiday look for you guys. This one is going to be simple and sparkly. If you guys are interested in seeing this video, please sit back and stay tuned for the video. I would love it if you would give the video a thumbs up. And also if you've been here before and you are not subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. I'm going to get started. My brows and my base are already done. I'm a little hoarse. The weather is changing, so please excuse my voice. I'm going to start with a eye look because you know that's how I do my makeup. I have all my serums on and I have this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. That's what we have as our moisturizer. I'm not going to use a specific eyeshadow palette because this eye look is actually about these shades from Patrick Ta. I'm going to use this bronzer from House Labs. This is shade Deep Level 12. So we're going to put this all over our lids. And then we're going to commence to doing the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions shadows. There's a lot of hoopla about those shadows. So I was like, I have to see if they really were worth it. And I felt like a creep. Like I should have kept them in the beginning. But I was like, no, that's too much money. So I'm not going to get them. And now I went back. I punked out. And I got them. I was like, nope, I'm just going to buy 2. If they are so good, then after that, when the next sale happens, I will buy more. We're just going to use this on our lid because we want to get the full effect of those Patrick Ta shadows. This is a really nice shade for the lid. I never put this on my lid before, but I love it. It's so pretty. I'm so excited to be filming. I miss you guys. Happy holidays to you. I miss filming. I miss all of the holiday looks that I had planned. Let me tell you something. I thought that I was going to be able to film where I was at. It didn't happen. People do not respect your time. A lot of people still think my channel is a joke. It's a joke to them, but to me it's not. And they're like, well, you're spending more money than you're making. And I said, yeah, but one day I'm gonna make it back tenfold. And that's just it. I have to believe in me if nobody else does. I couldn't film. Like, it was just so much going on. I couldn't film. And I was like, I gotta go. I gotta have videos. I said, I miss my people. I gotta have videos. I have these two Patrick Ta Major Dimension shadows. I have Still at the Club and We Need Better Lighting. I think that I want to use the Still at the Club. Let me show you both of them. You see my fingerprint on it because I already opened it. So let me tell you about the packaging. I thought that the packaging would have been more luxe. This is like a plastic. I love his metallic, pink gold metallic look. I thought it was going to be a little more luxe. It looks luxe, but it's a little cheap. I guess this is the same kind of material. Okay, so it does have a mirror in it, which is wonderful. It feels very lightweight, and I guess comparing it to this, which is his bronzer, it has a lot more product in it, so maybe that's why it's heavy. It's heavier, I guess, but we're going to try this one because I like the shades in that, and then I'm going to show you this one. We're going to be using this and other things coming up. This is the second one. Beautiful, beautiful shades. I'm going to swatch them both for you because I just want you to see what they look like. I already swatched them because I couldn't wait. They came in the mail today. This is Still at the Club. This is the darker shade, and I'm just going to tap it on my lid because it's supposed to be so good. This is our first impression. We're going to probably do some kind of review on these, but they look pretty. Can you see them? I hope so. They look pretty, but we'll see what they look like on the eyelids. This one is We Need Better Lighting. That's the gold shade, and then this beautiful silver. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. The formula looks a little different on this one. It's not as sparkly, but we're gonna see today because I'm excited to use that one. I'm just going to tap it on my fingers. Maybe we should try it with a brush first. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. He has his name like embossed in it. It's not gonna last long because once you tap into it a few times, that PT will not be there. So far this just looks like a regular, pretty brown kind of shade. I don't really see anything. Let me go into it with my finger. And put like a layer down first. And then use the brush. Everybody that I saw review these online, everybody was like, oh my god, I love it. So we're gonna see. Can you see the shimmer? Because I really... This is the brown shade. This is gonna be a simple look, so I would just figured I would do both eyes. It feels like nothing going on. This is supposed to be like a shadow with no filler. It's supposed to be all pearl. I don't see anything that make it look special. We're gonna keep going. Let's see. I mean, I like the dark eye look. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the top shade. They don't have individual names, so we're just gonna go into the top shade and see what it does. These nails being so long, it's hard. It's hard not to poke myself in the eye. I see a little fallout. Wow, I'm surprised. It looks more beautiful on my fingers than it does on the lid. I'm gonna use a brush. I'm feeling very underwhelmed. Very, very underwhelmed. Like, maybe it's me, guys. It's a lot of fallout for a lot of, I don't know, maybe, like, I gotta keep trying it, but I shouldn't have to go this hard to see this. Let me try this one. Let me try the silver. Let me see what this silver does. Maybe I need to do it over nothing, just my straight bare skin. So the silver shows up a little bit better, but I don't see anything special. Okay, I'm gonna put a liner on and a lash, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the primer that we're gonna use. This is the Iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer. This is a cute little glass bottle. It has a 12-month shelf life. 27 mils, 0.91 fluid ounce, which is almost 1 ounce. Oh, it has a smell. Like a powdery, sweet smell. I never tried this before. It's a dropper. I guess I should read it and see what it says. This weightless elixir perfectly melts with the skin, leaving a gorgeous, subtle, soft-focused, semi-satin finish. Infused with blue light protection, vitamin C, subtle pearls for a complexion that feels quenched and protected. It's very liquidy. I'm just gonna put a little bit, some up there, and on my chin. It definitely has a smell. It doesn't have a lot of slip to it. It kind of like goes in. It smells, I want to say, like baby powder. Now I got this little pimple. I don't know if that just popped up or if I had it. Yeah, it's definitely like it thickened up as I let the top sit. I'm just gonna put a little bit more because I don't feel like it was enough. I don't know what the ingredients are, but it definitely has a fragrance. As long as the fragrance goes away, it'll be okay. So it's like a thin, light cream. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna let it sit for like 5 minutes before we start doing the foundation, and I'm just gonna go into what the claims are while we are waiting for the time to pass. I still smell it. I don't know what the smell is. It's very familiar. It smells kind of powdery. Okay, it retails for $30. It got 4 stars on the Sephora website. Good for pores, radiant finish, cruelty-free, vegan, vitamin C, liquid formula. I guess I see a glow. I think I see a glow. It's good for normal, oily, dry, and combination skin. For uneven skin tone and pores. It says it has something called Artemisia capillaris to help protect against blue HEV light, vitamin C, which is an antioxidant that is renowned for helping boost skin radiance, and soft focus blurring powders to smooth the appearance of fine lines and large pores. This primer is a completely unique skincare makeup hybrid formula that not only helps to enrich and protect your complexion with kind to skin ingredients, but ensures your makeup applies like a dream and lasts all day with an ultra soft, fresh face, just applied finish. So it doesn't appear to be getting tacky, but I don't think it's completely dried down. And let me just tell you a little bit about this foundation that we're going to use from Ame Cole. And I think that shade 120 would have been a better shade for me, but I never took it back to return it. So we're going to try this shade 150 today. And hopefully it's not too dark. Yeah, I think it's going to be too dark. Shade 150 is a rich golden brown. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand because maybe we should use it as a bronzer instead. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see how it blends in. No, actually I think it might be pretty perfect. It retails for $29. It comes in, looks like 18 shades. Vegan, natural finish, fragrance free, clean at Sephora, medium coverage, black owned at Sephora. It's a breathable, buildable, medium coverage foundation stick that provides a blurred, soft, focused finish. Okay, and let me show you how much product comes in it. It's a cute little black component. Oh, this is shade 130. I thought it was 150. It has 8 grams, which is 0.28 ounces. So let's see. Oh, okay, you get a nice amount of product. We're gonna take this and swipe it on our face. I wanna see. It looks like the pores look really smooth from that primer. I'm just gonna swatch it on my face. It doesn't have a smell. It smells like makeup. It's kind of dark. It looks a little dark. I'm gonna take this brush. This is Morphe V100, and let's just blend this in and see what it does. Cause it's definitely looking a little dark, guys. I know I should have took it back, but I think it's blending out to be okay. It's medium coverage, and I think if you don't put too much product and you pat it in, you get a nice amount of coverage, and the shade looks pretty good. It doesn't look too red, even though the shade looks a little dark. It doesn't look too red. It feels like nothing on the face. It actually blends in really nicely with my undertones. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my nose because I feel like I don't have any coverage on my nose. It's kind of like a thick formula. The texture of the foundation, right? So it doesn't blend in as effortlessly as some other foundation sticks that I've tried. It blends out good, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a smooth blend. You have to work it in. It's not super creamy. I think the shade is perfect though. It really is. Very nice. Okay, I don't have any new concealers, so we're gonna stick with something that we have. I'm gonna use these Sephora Best Skin Ever concealers. I have shade 38P. This is like a really orangey, neutral kind of color. And I'm gonna take the lighter shade 34.5 in. I'm gonna let it dry down for a minute. Those are the two shades if I didn't show them. I'm gonna let it dry down for a minute. I'm gonna try these Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk blushes. Now I picked these shades offline. I didn't know what they look like. I don't know that these shades are going to be my shade, but we are gonna try them. Okay, so I have this one, which is shade number 41, which is beautiful, like red, corally shade. Then we have this pretty pink, which is shade number 53. And we have shade number 31. So what I'm gonna do is, I wanna try this orangey shade. It looks very light. Let me tell you what it says about these Armani blushes. My fan is on, so if you guys hear any noise, it's the fan. These retail for $39. They got 5 stars on Sephora website. It comes in 6 shades. Highlighting, radiant finish. It won the Allure 2004 Best of Beauty Award. And it's a liquid formula. A lightweight liquid blush that quickly melts into the skin to deliver a luminous flush of color for a glowing makeup look that lasts up to 12 hours. You definitely can't let them set down, but the shade is gorgeous. Like, I'm looking at it and it is gorgeous. You can let it dry down a little bit, but that orange is very pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. I didn't think it was gonna show up, but I wanted to go light with it just to see. I'm gonna give it a minute, and I'm gonna start blending out this concealer. I wanted it to give me a nice amount of color payoff. And because the fan is on above me, it is drying up very fast. It's blending out nice on the foundation. I'm surprised, because sometimes when you have a stick foundation that's, this is not a dry formula, but it's a dry formula. Like, it's not very emollient, the stick foundation. It's not emollient at all. I think I waited too long for everything. Everything is drying at the same time. It's blended in nicely to the stick foundation though, and it's not lifting the foundation. Like, it's not coming up, so that's, it's still there. Nice. I'm gonna just pat this out again. I really like this blush. It looks pretty on the skin. It's not too pigmented, but it's just enough. I didn't think it was going to show up at all, looking at how light the shade is, but it's very, very pretty on the skin. Okay, nice. I like that. Right now I'm going with this brush and blend this out, the concealer. Sometimes I like to put my concealer on first, and then sometimes I like to put the blush on first. But I feel like I could have put the blush on after, because this is not a super pigmented blush. Everything's looking pretty gorgeous so far. Can you guys see the blush? Like, is it showing up? Because it looks like it looks very pretty, but it also looks like it's nothing there. So which one is it? But so far it looks really pretty. I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Hourglass powder in the shade medium. I like to set under my eye immediately so I can minimize the amount of creasing that is under my eyes. Very, very pretty. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts at the end from all of the makeup that we have on. But so far, I'm loving the look. I feel like I need a little bit more of the blush, just a little bit. But I'm telling you, I did not think it was going to show up. So that's nice. It gives like a glow. So it is definitely radiant like they said that it was. It gives like a certain kind of glowiness to the skin. Can you guys see the glow? Like, it's not super pigmented, but it's got a very pretty glowiness about it. And I am loving it. I'm gonna use this on Horizon by Rare Beauty. It's not super new. I use it a few times on the channel, but I think this is good for what we got going on. It has a very reddy tone to it, but I guess it'll do. That's what it looks like. It definitely gives a bronziness, because a lot of us forget that a bronzer is supposed to give you like a red kind of sun-kissed look, like a sun-kissed look, not a contoured look. Everything is blending out really nice on top of this foundation and primer. These are all new products, and so far they appear to be working pretty well together. And the foundation actually did cover up my hyperpigmentation. I mean, like, I have that skin that I picked last night, so it's not flat, but it's definitely giving a nice amount of coverage. The skin looks really, really beautiful. I don't think I bought any new powder blushes during the sale or during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I'm gonna set my under eyes with this new Juvia's Place I Am Magic Silkening Finishing Powder. I think these retails for like $25. Okay, so you know what I forgot to do while I was filming? I forgot to put some perfume on. So we're gonna use this Kayali, the Wedding Silk Santal. I bought this. I like it. It's nice. It actually lasts a long time. I was surprised. It's got like a sexy, sweet. Okay, it says it has sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. It smells really, really good, guys. Everybody was going crazy over this Kayali Silk Wedding Santal. I like it. I think it's very, very nice. Definitely a date night, special occasion, or every day, but definitely date night and special occasion Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place powder and set my under eyes. The I Am Magic Silky Finishing Powder is talc free. It comes in 8 shades. It comes in a 10 gram, 35 ounce component, and it's made in Italy. It looks like a big component, right? And it looks like you give a super large amount of product. I just want to compare it with one that I have here. This one actually has more product in it. This one is a 11 gram, 0.39 ounce. And this one, like I said, is a 10 gram, 0.35 ounce. Okay, just to show you that this is a larger component, but you get more product in this. So I guess it makes a difference on how deep the actual component is and how much product they put in it. Because if you look at it, it's not a lot of product. Like if you see how, yeah, it's not a whole lot of product. But that's alright, we're gonna try it. I like Juvia's Place. I like a lot of this stuff. It comes with a protective plastic tab on it. And because of my fan, it's flying everywhere. Okay, so this is a talc-free powder. Let's see what the shade looks like on the back of my hand. I like the shade. I think it's gonna give a nice amount of brightness. It's very, very lightweight. You could tell it's talc-free. It has that kind of feel, like it's not a creamy powder. I'm gonna put some in here in the top. Let's see what it does. If it gives us what we need under our eyes. A lot of the talc-free powders are so finely milled that they blend right in to your skin. I'm patting it out on the back of my hand. It doesn't have a smell, so that's wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna put it in all of the spots that I put concealer on, and then I'm gonna do my under eyes, because those are the areas that I worry about mostly creasing. So let's put it here. So far it feels good. It doesn't feel drying. I don't know if it's oil controlling. Let's see. It would probably help if I did read the claims. So that's what we're gonna do. And while I read it, I'm gonna be doing my under eyes. Because this video, you know, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. Okay, it says, hold on. I'm going back into the bronzer, and I'm gonna smoke out my under eye with the bronzer. Can I read and smoke at the same time? I don't think so. Let me do the eyes first, and then I'll read to you what it says. Indulge in our exquisite I Am Magic Silky Finishing Powder, talc-free, with its finely milled texture that effortlessly blends into skin. Experience its light, weightless touch and velvety smoothness. This formula manages shine, illuminates your complexion, and delivers a flawless matte finish. It expertly locks in your makeup, smoothing your skin with a subtle, soft focus effect that diminishes fine lines and imperfections. Use with a puff or brush for easy application. I don't know why my eyes are feeling like they're about to leak. I hope not. But they feel like they're about to, oh Lord. They feel like they're about to leak. I'm gonna take this Sephora 12-hour colorful liner and put it in my waterline. I really like the shade of this. This is a waterproof liner. I bought a new sharpener. This is the Glossier sharpener. One of the people I was watching on YouTube recommended this sharpener. It's so cute. So I was like, let me get this. And it was on sale. I like that. So cute. And you don't have to worry about it getting all over everywhere. So that's one of the really good things about it. To me, I don't know why my eyes are watering. To me, this is like the perfect waterline shade for me. And one of you guys recommended this to me. I can't remember. It was so long ago. I want to say this is coconut, but it's perfect. So thank you again. Is this coconut? Yep, it's coconut. Now I know the shade is perfect. I just don't know if it's really waterproof. Ooh. And if it lasts like it says it's supposed to. My eyes are super wet. I don't know if it's that bronzer. It gotta be, because I don't think it's the powder. It really smells good. It's hitting me every time I like have my arms flailing. I'm gonna use this Call Me Queen by Essence. It's not too much under the eye, really. I'm digging this. I like the brush on this. It's a little curved. So this is the Essence Call Me Queen. This is the brush, and what I like about the brush is the space between the bristles, because it allows me to really get my little fine lashes. So under eyes, it's looking good. I'm gonna go in with the darker shade of this Juvia's Place I Am Magic powder in the shade Honey. I love the component. It's so cute, but it's definitely trickery for the eye to make you think that it's a larger amount of product than what you are receiving. And if you don't pay attention to it, you won't even realize it. So this is the shade. They actually have, I think, 2 shades darker than this. But like I always tell you guys, I don't like a dark powder to set my makeup with, because what it does is it changes the shade of your face makeup. So now I'm looking at this, and if I like it, I may go and order a darker one, because it's very light. This shade is pretty light on my face. That's what the shade looks like. Warm Honey. Yeah, it's kind of light. I think it's 2 shades darker. Let me look and tell you for sure. Yeah, I don't know that I would want anything darker. I don't think so, because this kind of blended in, and as long as it doesn't give me an ashy look, then I think I'm gonna be okay. All right, I'm gonna go in with this brush right here and just pat this in. You know what I'll use? This Gucci powder right here. Yeah, this is shade number 13. We're gonna use this powder to just bring everything to one. This is the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Setting Spray. Ultra matte finish with aloe and vitamin E. This is a fixing spray, which is supposed to really hold the makeup in place. I can tell you, when I used it, I was like, wow. Now they could do a better sprayer than this, but it definitely, not only did it keep my makeup in place, when I wore it, right, I had it on for some hours. The makeup didn't move, and when I touched it, the makeup did not move, like it didn't come off. I don't think my face is fully dry, but I think it's looking really, really good, guys. Now I'm gonna go in with powder bronzer, and I'm gonna use this House Labs because we have it right here. I'm going back in with my Morphe V108 brush. This is, again, House Labs Deep Level 12. Now, I wish that she would come out with like 2 deeper shades of this bronzer. I love the formula. I love the shade, but I just feel like sometimes when I wear a deeper shade of foundation, that I can't wear this because it doesn't show up. So she will come up with something a little bit deeper. I think we all will be happy because it's a wonderful formula. It looks beautiful on the skin. It really, really does. I'm gonna take this brush right here and go into this House Labs bronzer, sculpt it out the way I want it. This is the A29 brush. And I'm gonna go with my favorite brush, the A20, to blend it. So I think we have enough bronzer. And I'm gonna do some blush. And I'm gonna do this Dior Rosy Glow Coral Blush. It's very complimentary to our liquid blush that we have, which is the Armani Luminous Silk. I'm gonna use the same brush that we use. It's such a pretty shade. And I know it's holiday time, but this is like a nice, clean holiday look. Like, just not too much. I know we probably late for the holiday parties, but I know there's still some going on. But yeah, I think the shade is gorgeous. It's not too much. It's more like a soft glam type of look that we're creating. A soft glam holiday look. It's just so pretty. Okay, so I have a new highlighter. You guys know I love the House Labs highlighters. This one is Chocolate Opal. I didn't have this. They had 3 shades of their highlighter on sale. First of all, Bronzite, you guys know, is my favorite. So I bought Bronzite. They had the 3 darkest shades on sale, which leads me to believe that they are, this is the packaging, which leads me to believe that they are about to discontinue it. That is the gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I don't know what it looks like on the skin, but we're about to try it. It just is so pretty. Let me swatch it before I put it on, and then it gives us, oh, that is so gorgeous. So yeah, you guys know I love highlighter, and this is so pretty. Do you see that? Such a perfect shade for deeper skin tones. Now, I know I had somebody reach out to me in the comment section, and I am open to all comments, and they were like, you shouldn't put the highlight all over your cheeks, right? And I was like, you know, sometimes I try to go light with the highlight, but it just takes over. I just love it. But this one is a highlighter, but it's a perfect shade for deeper skin. I hope that this is not too much. I'm not gonna go in with the Moonstone that I would normally like use to bring a look to life, but just look at how gorgeous this is on the skin, guys. So it will definitely wake up the face, but it won't have too much of a highlighty look, if that makes sense. This is so pretty. That is what the shade looks like. It's like a reddish brown. It's gorgeous. Like, you know, I want to put a little bit more on. I can't help it. It's just so pretty. And just look at how the primer and that foundation look in the cheek area. You guys know I have enlarged pores in my cheek area, and it is just so gorgeous. I love these shades that are not like gold or like silver and just so bright. This is so gorgeous. I'm loving it. I'm just going to spray again, and then we're going to put a lip on. The skin just feels so smooth, guys. It's something about this Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. Last night I was checking comments, and one of you guys mentioned this, and I was like, she is so right, because this is so good. Just look at how beautiful the skin is. One more time. It's like this Makeup Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray, and I know my can is bent, but that's the way it was when I purchased it because I wanted it. It was the last one they had in the store. It's something about this spray. It's like it forms a barrier on the skin, and it just locks everything in place. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with a little more of this blush. And this is the Coral from Dior Rosy Glow collection. I'm gonna use this Urban Decay Lip Balm. I think these retail for $28. I hope this is perfect for what we got going on. I love the component, it's so pretty. I love the metallic, like the purple metallic. It looks just like their lipstick, but this has the color of what is supposed to be inside the package. This is the Urban Decay Vice Lip Balm Glossy Wear Liquid Lipstick. It received 4 stars on a Sephora website. Retails for $28. Cruelty-free liquid formula, high shine finish, long wearing. A long-lasting liquid lipstick that provides instant shine and has a highly pigmented color that stays on when everything else comes off. You must shake to activate. What else you need to know? Shake and set bond with 12 intense shades. Lip Balm gives one swipe color with a comfort that won't quit. Each red, neutral, and bold shade has a shiny, glossy finish. No flaking or breakups. Transfer proof, smudge proof, food and water resistant to withstand any vice. Vegan formula and cruelty free. Whether you're looking for an intense red shade like Unbreakable, a classic nude like Safe Word, or a bold purple like No Restraints, New Vice Lip Balm is the perfectly pigmented, long-lasting, and lightweight lipstick for you. So let's try it. I think this shade is perfect for what we have going on. Oh, it's very lightweight, very thin. Nicely pigmented. I don't know if it's buildable. It feels a little sticky, so I'm assuming you have to let it dry down. Definitely a purple hue to it from what I could see. I think it blends in perfectly with what we have going on. Shake for 5 seconds to activate the innovative color and shine formula. Swipe on and let set to dry. Show off your PDA proof palette for up to 16 hours. So I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna go comb my hair, and by the time I finish it should be dry, and I'll be back to go over everything that we use in this video and let you know my thoughts on all of these new makeup products. This is a trying new makeup video. Oh, it's very sticky until it dries. Okay guys, I'm back and this is what our final makeup is looking like. This is what the hair is looking like. These are my earrings that I'm wearing. I feel like I need an inner corner highlight, so I'm gonna take one of the shadows that we use, and I'm gonna take this shade and put it here. And this is from the Still in the Club duo. I just feel like I need something. Like I really want to put a brighter highlight on, but I'm not going to. Hopefully this is looking good. I feel like I need a liner on my lips, so I'm gonna put a liner on. I have a new liner from MAC. This is MAC's lip crayon in the shade Grape Expectations. It's a new shade. I think it'll go nicely with this lipstick that we're wearing from Urban Decay. Let's see, it's really purple, like a deep, deep purple. So let's try it and see. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of that lip product on again. This is our final look. This is our hair. It's like super curly today because of those pins that I had in it. You know this is very subdued for me because I'm always putting like a bright highlighter on, but I think that this highlighter looks so gorgeous. This is like perfect for a holiday party, depending on what you're wearing. I'm gonna start with the primer. We have this iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer. It did give the skin a glow when I put it on. I don't see any glow like under the skin. I can't say that it's showing up on the face, but I know that it does have the skin looking very blurred. My lips feel funny because they're still wet. It's probably been about 20 minutes since I put this on, and then I just reapplied, so my lips feel a little tacky. But let's get back to the primer. Oh, the primer has the skin looking very mattified and very blurred. A lightweight, lotiony kind of consistency. It's not super emollient, but it did dry down into the skin, and it has the skin looking beautiful, guys. I'm really liking this primer so far. Of course, I need to do a wear test and try it outside, but I really do like the primer so far. Okay, so now let me go into this Colé Skin Stick. This is a medium coverage foundation, and I have it in shade number 130. When I tell you guys, this foundation is beautiful on the skin. It's not super emollient, so it takes a little bit of arm just to get the foundation to blend out, but it's not super hard to blend out. It blended out very nicely, and it gave a nice amount of coverage on the skin. I thought that the shade was going to be too dark, but it was actually the perfect shade. So this is shade 130 from the Colé line. It's a black owned company, and I'm really loving it. It has my skin looking gorgeous, so I'm very happy with it so far. I'm gonna have this on for a couple of hours, maybe like another 4 hours. Right now it's 8 o'clock. I'll probably take it off, nope, by 11, because I made it my business to start going to sleep at a certain time. I'm going in order of the things that are closest to me. I'm not going in any specific order. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. I didn't think that I was gonna like it. It actually showed up pretty nicely from what I could see. I'll be able to tell more when I'm editing back to see if it really gave me what I thought I saw on my skin, but it gave a nice glow and just a nice hint of color. It's not a very pigmented product, but it showed up very nicely on the skin, and it blended in nicely, and it also gives you a little bit of time to play with it, so you can let it dry down a little bit and blend it out, and it shows up really nicely. So I'm very happy with it so far, guys. Excuse my voice. My voice is getting hoarser than it was when I started. I tried these Patrick Ta for eyes Major Dimension Eye Illusion eyeshadow duos in Still at the Club and We Need Better Lighting. Okay, so this is We Need Better Lighting, and then this one is Still at the Club. Okay, so I thought this was gonna be the one that I love, and it could be me that I tried it on. I put it on top of a shadow because I thought it would show up. I feel like it's not giving me what I thought it was gonna give me. I will try it again without a shadow because I want to see how it works, but so far it's okay. I mean, I see a shimmer. I do see a shimmer, but it's not giving that scattered look that I thought I was going to see. So because I wasn't impressed with this darker shade, I wound up putting this shade on top of it. So I see the silver shade more than I see anything. I think the eyes look nice. Do I think that it was so impressive that it was worth $42 for these duos a piece? Not yet. Now, I'm not saying that it won't get that way because I'm going to continue to play with these, but not as of yet. So we'll see. They were beautiful when I swatched them on the hand. They just didn't look as impressive on the eye as of yet. Okay, I use this Juvia's Place powder to set my under eyes. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Silky Talc Free Paraben Free Vegan Powder. I want to say that's what they're called. Hold on. Yeah, the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Silky Finishing Powder. I think my skin looks gorgeous, guys. Like really, really pretty. I have the shades Warm Honey, which looks like, I don't even know if you can see it because it's not a whole lot of product. Well, put it like that. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Okay, and then I have this one, which is called Cookie Dough. So those are the two shades that I have, and they look really beautiful on the skin. The skin looks gorgeous. It looks smooth, and I don't have I don't have hardly any highlighter on. I feel naked, guys. I feel like I want to just go in and put some highlighter on, but I'm not. So this is what we have. Then I have this highlighter. This is the House Labs Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter in the shade Chocolate Opal, and I think the shade is gorgeous. It's not a real bam in your face kind of highlight, but it gives the skin a glow from within. It's a perfect shade for a deeper skin tone, and I'm really loving it. Hopefully you guys like it as well. So I have this Urban Decay Lip Balm Unbreakable Liquid Lip Color in the shade Give 'em Back Talk. It's a really pretty shade. It's like a kind of nudie grayish purple. It looks gorgeous on the lips. I'm still letting it dry down, so it is not completely dry, but so far I like it. I just hate lip products that have that sticky feel. Hopefully once this dries down, it'll feel better. Before I eat anything, I'm gonna let it dry completely because I really want to let you guys know whether or not it dries down the way they say it does, and if it's comfortable and all of those things. So like I said, I'll have this makeup on for a couple of hours. I'm gonna film at least one more video. I have this MAC lip pencil in the shade Grape Expectations. I think that this lip liner was actually perfect to just wake up the face a little bit with this purple shade. Hopefully you guys like it. You don't think it's too clownish. I think it looks beautiful. I think that this is a nice, understated, soft glam kind of holiday look, any day look. I think it looks beautiful. Please guys, I can't wait to hear your comments and your thoughts. What do you think about these products? Have you tried any of them? If not, will you try any of them? And if you like this video, I have more trying new makeup videos. I will definitely link one on the screen so you can continue watching. I love you, my precious jewels. I'm so happy to be back. Happy holidays to all of you guys. Please let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to hear what you think. Have you tried this Patrick Ta eye topper? Because that's basically what it is. Let me know your thoughts. I love you, my precious jewels. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please share the video with some of your makeup loving friends. Hopefully we get to 2,000 subscribers so I can do my giveaway. It's coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay.